Lunch. We are live Wednesday, February 10th, 2010, and Rose is here. Hi, Rose.
Hi, Hugh.
Could you guys talk louder?
Oh, okay. We've crossed multiple conversations.
We do. We
That's
do. Yeah,
good.
go help her.
That always keeps things interesting.
Yeah. So, how you doing?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
I'm pretty good. We have hardly had a chance to catch up, so this is our opportunity, Rose. Anything we should talk about before we get down to business with the show today? Do you think?
Well, what do you think of the sex scandal, Adam?
Well, I'm shocked.
I
can't believe that. People talk about. I made a joke about it last night, right?
Yeah.
Because what he's accused of having or whatever, admitted to having an affair with a 19-year-old. I don't know. I think that's the right decision. I think we need a mayor with good judgment.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, it was. I just learned a little bit about it because, as you know, I don't have a TV and don't keep on top of the news,
right.
all in all. But,
No,
but
me neither.
For my health and sanity.
Yeah.
But I kind of thought. Well, I didn't get all the particulars, but I thought, well, she's of age, and I don't know.
Exactly.
People have private lives. I don't know.
What's the? Your mic's moving all by itself. What's the? I mean, that's. It seems somebody's trying to make political hay out of a personal, private affair.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally.
Exactly. That's the thing about stepping into public life. I mean, as much as we sometimes give our politicians a hard time, it's a tough decision to make to be in public life like that, because you're basically putting your whole personal life out there to be examined. And
but why do you have to?
Well,
like in the old days, the
should
media sort of was a little bit more responsible and didn't, let the personal stuff alone.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, look at John F. Kennedy.
Right.
He was carrying on with Marilyn Monroe, and and the media never said boo about it.
Exactly. Well, we don't do that here at Liquid Lunch, do we, Hugh? We don't give people a hard time about things like that.
Well, maybe we will start today. But I don't know. I was out with some people last night, and they were talking about. They didn't care about his personal business either, but they were just not happy with the TTC service.
Oh, yeah,
right?
That's a different story. Yeah.
So they can get mad at Adam for that reason.
Yeah.
On the other hand, think about it. Just like any kind of institution, TTC is a giant institution, right? You want to make a change. You got so much inertia and momentum to deal with. It's hard to turn any kind of big institution around. You've got unions that have entrenched contracts. You've got the public who's got their own interests. You've got office politics to deal with. I mean, it's a lot, right? So
it is.
He's a pretty young guy who's done a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's all I could say for now.
So
I don't know
too.
if I'll vote for him, but
yeah.
I think the media needs to be more responsible.
Yeah.
Power without responsibility. There's nothing worse than that. And
no, that's dangerous.
The media never points fingers
thing.
at themselves,
Yeah.
so that's a big problem.
Right.
Okay.
Agree with you.
We should get busy then. Although there's probably a million things I wanted to talk to you about, but we'll see what happens.
Okay,
today.
we'll
How's
see.
that?
We'll see if we can weave some things in between.
Okay.
Okay. We'll
Great.
see how it goes.
Yeah. So let's tell people what we got on the show today. First of all, we've got Sam Opuku. I think that's the name. Gully Designs, fashion designer. And I think he brought some, sorry? Gully Classics. And we're going to be, there's some models here too. So I think we might have a little bit of a fashion show coming up.
Oh, excellent.
And then we have Deborah Slover. I think that's it. She's an author.
Good.
And we'll find out what book she wrote a little bit later in the show today. And also, Kenny Cheese is coming in.
Kenny Cheese? Is that his actual name, or is he bringing cheese?
No, he's Kenny Cheese. He's a hip hop artist.
Oh, sorry.
No relation to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Or Kenny G.
Or Kenny G.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I feel like cheese all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's coming in at 1:30. But we're going to start to show off the marvelous and wonderful Ophir is here. She's visiting from Los Angeles. She's a huge rock star, media personality, performer, singer-performer. And we've got some video we're going to see right now of Ophir. And then we're going to come back and chat with Ophir, find out what she's up to. She's got a new song that we're going to hear a little bit later. So it's all good. So here's the video by Ophir, and then we'll come back.
Outrageous.
Outrageous. It's outrageous. We'll be right back.
Short graving coming down, this lion sea held offshore, outrageous all the time, rioting inside your soul. You've come out like an angel, oh, to me. Hides beneath strong dimensions, I'm sorry. When you're down on the ground, outrageous soul and sound, I believe I will strive on to make it. When your heart beats lead inside, through the passions lost in life, mine heals through the clouds, head onto the sky.
J'appelle les anges pour survivre.
Out in golden rolling dance, mind is free, spent the pearls on courageous fallen sky, conquering, unchained my soul. You've come out like an angel, oh, to me. Hides beneath strong dimensions, I'm sorry. When your heart beats lead inside, through the passions lost in mind, mine heals through the clouds, head onto the sky, through the mind you control, get strength beneath your soul, curves never stop, till you get onto the top. Through the mind lose control, get strength beneath your soul, get up to the top, straight up to the top. When you're down on the ground, outrageous soul and sound, I believe I will strive on to make it. When your heart beats lead inside, through the passions lost in mind, sing your heart, a pulse of fire. One goal, one when you're down on the ground, outrageous soul and sound, I believe I will strive on to make it. When your heart beats lead inside, through the passions lost in mind, mine heals through the clouds, head onto the
Amazing. What an
Yeah.
exotic location you shot that in, Ophir. What was that? The South Sea Islands? where it looked so exotic. How do you do it, traveling around the world shooting phenomenal videos like that?
I'm looking to shoot something new soon. Very, very new.
Yeah, that was wonderful, and the tune was very catchy. You looked fantastic in the video.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's pop world and of course rock edge, because Canada and rock
Yeah,
need some edge together.
Yeah.
exactly.
So, but that was actually filmed in Toronto here, right?
Huh?
That was actually filmed in Toronto here.
Yeah, that was
right?
filmed in Toronto,
Even though it
yeah.
looks like Tahiti,
Yeah,
it was
that
actually Scarborough,
actually
right?
Produced here
Yeah.
and also shot here.
Yeah.
With
Wonderful.
lovely Torontonians. Actually, with the Mindspace Productions,
Oh.
it was they just finished school and they did a beautiful job on my.
Yeah.
Oh, that worked out well.
Directing
That was a good
stuff.
combination.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'd like to have that. Listen to that music at home. I thought that was very uplifting and
Thank
Fun.
you. And
Well-
also,